So if I don't give you my ID, I will be arrested.
You will.
You just earned yourself a lawsuit. Happy day.
Good for you, because I don't think you understand the laws.
Oh, I understand the law very well. You don't.
So listen, they want you trespassed, right?
I just gave her my ID. End of story.
No, listen, they want you trespassed, right?
They have no lawful reason to ask me to be trespassed.
But they do. It's their business.
There's no
right?
lawful reason. This is state property. I'm
their-
standing here taking pictures. You're going to arrest me for taking photographs in public?
No, listen,
Yes.
it's their business, right? So they want you trespassed, meaning you can't come in.
That's fine. Trespass me. You just earned yourself a lawsuit.
No, they want you trespassed.
No, you're
right?
going to. Well, you guys are the ones demanding my ID under threat of arrest. So
Well,
now,
we
I'm going to sue you.
facilitate it, right?
Well, now I'm going to
So-
sue you. You just facilitated a lawsuit against Coeur d'Alene. This is what you do to people that take pictures in public in Coeur d'Alene.
Listen, the business wants you trespassed.
It
right?
doesn't matter.
It does.
This is
So
public property.
if you
Do you
had a
understand
business-
that this is public? If I had a business, it would be private property.
Okay.
This is public property. You're making a mistake. You can smile and smirk all you want.
No, so listen. So let's say if you had a business, right?
It would be a private business, correct?
Open to the public, right?
No, it would be open to whoever I allow into my private business.
Okay, so what if
That's not the way it works. Private property and public property is a different story. Completely different story. Completely different set of rules. The only way you could
So the
trespass
liquor
me,
store-
the only way you could trespass me off of public property is if I've committed a crime. You cannot trespass someone from public property when they have committed no crime. That's the way that works. You're going to learn the law today. You're making a mistake. No idea.
So you go places looking for a lawsuit.
No, I go places looking to take photographs and video.
Okay.
Yep.
So it's a
on
state.
public property.
It's a state-owned liquor store.
That's correct. Yep.
And if somebody's being, let's say, to somebody,
I was not being disruptive.
Okay, but
Where's your proof I was being disruptive? You don't have any.
let's
you have
say-
no lawful reason to ask for my ID.
So
You
let's
made a
say
mistake.
Somebody's
You
being
made a
disruptive.
mistake.
No, can you follow my question?
Your logic is flawed. You made a mistake.
So let's say somebody goes in there and they're being super belligerent. I'm
I
not
didn't
saying
go
that's
in
what
there.
you did.
I don't know. Let's talk about reality, not subjective possibilities.
Well, I'm going to run this scenario by you. Tell me what you
No,
think.
why don't you run the proper scenario by
And
me,
then
which
I'll-
is
and
what
then I'll
happened.
talk
Why don't
to
you run
you.
the scenario that I'm standing 20, 30 feet away from the door, not talking to anybody, minding my own business, taking video on public property, and you're going to trespass me for that. You fucked up. I'm sorry. That's a mistake, and you're going to learn that today. And it's going to cost you. You're going to lose your qualified immunity because you're aware that you're violating my constitutional rights. That's the way this game works. Yes. You're making a mistake, and I would remedy it as quickly as possible if I was you.
All right.
Seriously, and I'm not trying to give you a hard time there, Ziegler. if
I
that's
was
how
just.
you-
Well,
and we should have had this conversation a little more calmly and more civilly when you first got here. Because
Yeah.
I would have been happy to talk it out with you. But now what
I would
you've
have been
done is
interested to hear what you said.
you violated my rights. You
Well,
people, under color of law,
we
have
did.
just violated my rights. You did. And
I
you're going
don't
to learn
believe we
that.
did.
Well, I know you don't believe that. Otherwise, you wouldn't be making a stupid mistake.
So normally, yeah, we just don't. I know you think we do. We run around
No, I
violating
don't
everyone's
think. I
rights.
know.
That's what
How
we
do you know I'm not an attorney with many, many years of experience of doing what I'm doing? How do you know that?
I don't.
Right, you don't know anything.
Yeah.
So why don't you ask the questions when you walk up instead of being a tough guy?
Because
you have a gun and a badge on
No,
and
because,
threatening people
listen,
with arrest and being obnoxious.
She
Yeah.
had a reason to ID you, and
No,
that's
she
what
does
she
not.
was doing.
She had no
So-
lawful reason to
Well,
ID
I'm
you.
going to back her play with very limited
You can
information,
back,
right?
You can back up her play whatever you want.
They want you trespassed.
She made a mistake.
Okay. So are you going to sue the liquor store too?
I'm going to sue. Yeah, I'm not going to sue anybody. My attorney's are.
Oh.